Hi, Dr. Elisha Van Dusen here again with New Hope Chiropractic. This is part two of things you can do to avoid, to decrease your risk of cancer. So next on this list is avoid processed grains and added sugar. Our bodies make best use of food in its natural state, which is why added sugar or processed refined grains are hard to break down and can cause trouble in your gut. So the more processed and altered that the food is, the more unnatural and harmful it becomes. So refining sugar, like sugary drinks too, for example, wheat flour, boxed pastas, frozen dinners, powdered cheese, and heat-treated veggie oils. These processed foods are at the heart of a whole host of diseases and disorders. Wheat, soy, and corn products are also highly subsidized by the U.S. government. This makes them very cheap and widely available for production of highly processed and refined products. So that's why we have a lot of food allergies are associated with these foods. And these things being on the rise can also contribute to leaky gut syndrome and malabsorption of your nutrients. And also these foods that are highly processed are loaded with pesticides, herbicides, GMOs, heavy metals, and more the seeds from which they're grown are genetically engineered. So buy organic, sprouted whole grains and avoid processed soy products for your anti-cancer diet. Check ingredient labels, make sure you're not consuming high amounts of added sugar and sweeteners. Be wary of foods that might seem healthy but really aren't, like low-fat foods or fat-free foods, dairy-free, gluten-free, rice, milk, foods containing artificial sweeteners. A lot of times these foods have a lot of chemical additives in order to replace the fat and or the wheat or dairy ingredients. And try working alternative grains like quinoa or buckwheat into some meals rather than just eating a lot of bread, instant rice, pasta, and cereals. And consume and rinse, soak, and sprout your own grains too. Rinse your rice and cook it like pasta to reduce the amount of anti-nutrients it'll provide. So that'll help a lot too. Also, next, eat more cancer-fighting foods like cruciferous vegetables. Broccoli, sprouts, cabbage, and kale are all good things you can eat. Cruciferous vegetables are a potent source of antioxidants, and they're powerful weapons against bladder, breast, colon, prostate, stomach, and rectal cancers. Also, foods high in vitamin A, beta carotene, those are good too. The orange to red plant compounds found in fruits and veggies are the precursors of vitamin A, and it's a potent antioxidant that's proving helpful to people with breast cancer and ovarian cancer. And it's also, vitamin A is also necessary for many bodily functions, especially with your immune system too. And foods high in vitamin C or ascorbic acid are good too. It's a powerful antioxidant and aids in immune system function. It's effective against bladder, breast, and mouth cancers. And these foods are things like berries, peppers, oranges, papaya, guava, broccoli, kale, and Brussels sprouts. Garlic is good too. Green tea and oolong tea, olive oil, calcium-rich foods are great to consume as well. And next, you want to boost your detoxification with supplements and herbs. So these are omega-3 fatty acids, blue-green algae, spirulina, mushrooms, certain mushrooms, um, melatonin as well. It's a hormone that helps with regulating your sleep and waking cycles, and this is closely linked to immune system function as well. And try to get at least 8 hours of sleep and reducing your stress, and that'll also boost your melatonin levels as well. So all these things together will hopefully decrease your chances of suffering from cancer and just make you healthier, give you more energy overall as well. And also make sure you're getting your spine adjusted on a regular basis chiropractically, because that'll help with your the strength and optimum function of your nervous system, which of course influences your digestion and food absorption as well, because your nervous system controls everything in your body, and that'll ensure that everything is functioning much better to its optimum level. Check us out at newhopechiropractic.com and have a healthy day.